Another night of some drier conditions, some cloud cover just reaching the Eau Claire area as a couple of showers make their way through Minnesota. There is the chance that we could see a stray sprinkle or two, especially north of Eau Claire overnight into our Monday. Some of these could also reach the Northwoods as well. So areas just north of Wausau could see a couple of sprinkles, but for the most part, nothing that's really going to be impactful to your Monday. As you can tell, we've got a few more clouds than what we've been used to over these past couple of days with these mostly sunny conditions. So tomorrow, still going to see a lot of sun, but just a little bit of some more cloud cover in that sky. By the time that we get to midnight Tuesday, we are still staying dry, maybe a pop-up shower or two across northern Wisconsin, but really nothing to be too concerned about as we kick off our work week. So still mostly sunny, that smoke slowly clearing. We once again had that air quality advisory extended until noon tomorrow. We could see that extended to the end of our Monday as well, but as we make our way through the week, that smoke is eventually going to clear up and that humidity comes back into the forecast. So we've been really cool and comfortable. Right now those temperatures are in the 60s across the state, closer to 50s as you make your way to the Northwoods, a little bit cooler in that northern portion of the state. And through tomorrow, right as we're waking up, it's going to be a nice crisp August morning. Those temperatures right around 8 o'clock in the low 60s across the state. Moving forward just a few hours to mid-morning, we are making our way into those low 70s. So although we're starting off a little bit cooler, we're slowly going to increase to highs that are right around seasonable for this time of year. Just something to keep in mind. We are going to continue to warm up as we make our way through the week, and that humidity is also expected to increase. So we're going to be feeling a little bit warmer than these cooler temperatures that we have had throughout this end of last week and this weekend. Behind me, we've got our smoke cover as that continues to move. So right now, that densest smoke cover is hanging out over eastern Wisconsin. Those winds shift to come from the east throughout tomorrow. It's going to push some of that smoke back across the state. So that's why we could see that air quality advisory extended once again into the later half of our Monday, but past that, we should finally start to see that haze clear out. 80 is our high tomorrow in Wausau. We're going to keep those highs in the low 80s for the few days after that. 82 for Eau Claire tomorrow, also staying in those low 80s as we make our way into the middle of the week. Tomorrow, La Crosse gets up to a high of 82. By Wednesday, we're already in the mid to high 80s, and then some more widespread rain comes into the forecast for all of us by the end of the week. And in Madison tomorrow, a high of 81 degrees. Again, we're going to see a lot of sun as we head into our work week, and then as we get into the latter half of the week, some that humidity builds back in. We've got some more widespread rain chances in there as well by the time that we get to the end of the week. So by the time that we get to our Friday, things are going to be looking pretty different than what we've been seeing here these past few days.